Of Chicago Bears Central. We're doing a post-game show today for the Bears' big loss against the freaking New York Jets, in which they suffer a bunch of freaking injuries, man. It's wild, man.
That's
it's
the worst
wild.
part.
It's wild. We'll break that all down, plus more, right after this.
Tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
All right, Bears fans, C-Dubb, Bobby, Haize, all in the building today.
I ain't drunk, y'all.
Is that what we doing here, bro? We gotta announce that you ain't drunk.
Hey, bro, you should have seen the chat. They was coaching them. They was like,
Bro.
not too much, Bobby. Come on, Bobby,
bro.
that's a little bit too much.
Bobby was gone last post-game show, bro. That was crazy to see. But nonetheless, fellas, our Bears lose 31-10. How do you guys feel about this loss, fam?
I don't feel nothing as far as the outcome of the game. What I do feel is the loss of talent that we may have lost for a long period of time. We don't know the outcome of the injuries that Darnell Mooney and Eddie Jackson got, but that's worse than the loss that we had on the field. It's just worse.
For sure. Bobby,
I agree with you. I agree with you. I mean, hey, shout out to Chicago Bears Central family for keeping it entertaining. We was good. We know how the rest of the season gonna go. We wanted to see Justin Fields. We knew how it was gonna go with Justin Fields. We know that if Justin Fields was playing, we'd potentially win this game. But it's okay. Now we get the chill, relax, and the Green Bay Packers lose later. We good. It's gonna be a good Sunday.
Yeah, but I mean, next Sunday we gotta face those Green Bay Packers. We could potentially be missing Fields, Jackson, Brisker, Mooney, Eddie Jackson. Like that next week could be real ugly, and we gotta play those cheesehead ass. Why couldn't these injuries happen after we faced the cheesehead?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yes.
It's just bad luck. So y'all thinking Justin Fields ain't gonna play next week, huh?
Bro, I really like when you have partially torn ligaments, that doesn't fix itself in a week or two, bro.
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
Why was he still up in the air until like probably yesterday or earlier today? Like if Justin Fields is gonna play, I don't think it's that bad.
Here's my opinion on that. I don't think that the team was up in there. I think they always knew Justin Fields wasn't gonna play. I think they was just letting Justin Fields be like, all right, listen, Justin, I know you really want to play in this game. We gonna let you. We gonna entertain you right now, brother. But don't necessarily expect that to be what comes through. Is all we saying. But man, I don't know, bro. Like it's so much frustration with this team, fam.
It is.
But at the end of the day, is this? Yeah, I'm frustrated with the loss. I'm frustrated with the team. But I kind of understand it and I know Mike's in the building. Mike's my guy. But I know Mike is pissed the fuck off right now. But at the end is this, man. The way I feel is this. This team, with the injuries they suffered, once Justin Fields went down, you had so many injuries over the course of this game. Like, you can only do so much, bro. I know the next man up mentality and all that stuff, but that only lasts so long until you're missing so many players before it's just like, listen, you can have 15 next men up, but a loss is going to be a loss, my brother. Like, yes. That's just where I kind of sit with everything right now, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, but shout out my man, Jack Sanborn, though, man. Jack Sanborn is all over the field, man. I don't care if we lost by 20-something points. Jack Sanborn had 15 tackles, a couple of tackles for loss, I think. He is going to be a cog on this Bears team for the foreseeable future, I think. Go ahead and give him a shot at that middle linebacker for the future, baby.
I agree with you. Jack
absolutely give him a shot.
He's going to be a factor on this team, I think, for a long time coming, rightfully so, because he's all over. Like, he's just a playmaker, and I enjoy that aspect of Jack Sanborn's game. But go ahead, Bobby.
I was just going to say, man, Sanborn, he stuff into role for now. I believe he should be sure as well, and that seals up and answers another question that they have around this team. Now we already know. The defensive line is just not good enough. You know what I'm saying? We expected the young guys to do more. And then you lost 2-1. I mean, they showed fight early in the game. You know what I'm saying? But it was, bro, everybody players start dropping like flies. You lost QB1, you lost safety one, you lost another cornerback. Yeah, I don't know what I mean. It really, honestly,
we lost every goddamn body.
Team.
That's what happened. We lost everybody.
Literally.
It was ugly, bro. But damn, man, damn, fam.
Mike Nice, the secondary wasn't even playing. We ain't have Brisker or Gordon though. I don't say we seventh in the.
I told y'all, Mike is my guy. I like Mike,
I know,
but Mike is pissed, bro. Like he's all levels of pissivity right now.
Rightfully so.
Yeah,
rightfully so.
Yeah, we're competitors, bro. You at least if you're gonna lose, you want to see him compete, and I'm with that. But at the same time, I still think the Bears need to go ahead and they still need to build. And like I said during the live call, Eberflus his last 4 years had a top 10 defense. He doesn't have the personnel needed to have that top 10 defense. Expect things moving forward, not this season.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
Oh, wait. I was telling y'all about Jalen Johnson there. And I love this comment, right? Ain't gonna lie. If a decent deal presents itself, we need to let Jalen Johnson go. I just feel he's not a number one cornerback. He's not, what do you call him? A shutdown corner. He is not that, bro. He ain't.
Think so.
I just think he is nowhere near close to that. He could be a good, answer on the other side beside a lockdown corner, not facing the number one receiver or something like that. He can be okay. But going against the number one guy, going against a Justin Jefferson, going against a whatever your best receivers is, I do not trust him at all. I'm falling out of flavor out of JJ. I don't know what happened, but I've been seeing poor play the last couple weeks, bro. Just poor.
Okay. I mean, hey, that's fair. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Nobody can take away from that, brother. I don't know if I'm ready. Hold on. We're about to do some switch. I just wanted to mix it up real quick. How does this look?
What you got?
I think that's sexy. We're going to leave it.
He got the little light. I see it in him, man.
We're going to leave it like that. I think that's a little sexy. But with that being said.
Put out the orange on y'all. Oh.
Yeah. I think we're going to leave it like that just for the one time. But
yes, sir.
I agree. When it comes to Jalen Johnson, I still see the potential in Jalen Johnson. But as we have an offseason where we're going to be making a lot of improvements, there's going to be a lot of potential heads on the chop. Being marginal isn't – because I think that this offseason, Ryan Poles is going to try to take us from being this team with a lot of talent and potential to being a team that's I'm going to compare it similar to the offseason in which we got Carlos Boozer, Kyle Korver and stuff with the Chicago Bulls, how we went from a tough team – we had the best record. I'm not going to say the Bears are going to have the best record in the NFL, but we are a much more improved and came in now with the team that was eyeing to go a deep run in the playoffs. I think we're going to have that level of improvement. And when you do that, you got to reevaluate everything. And Jalen Johnson very well, especially if there's somebody out there who's willing to come in for the Bears, he can very well be on the chopping block. So.
Hey, man, and it's, do you see that money? Do you see that bag the Bears got? Oh, it's going to be some willing participants. It's going to be some willing participants with that bag of money right there.
This is true.
It's going to be some willing participants for sure. And Dr. Earl said something that was solid. Well, we needed the D-line. Bro, you know that corners, they can only cover so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of great corners, they are placed within great.
The secondary ain't trash. We have the 9th best passing defense in the NFL.
Yeah,
the secondary
I would say they decent.
Yeah.
It's the D line because once you apply cash up front, that allows your guys in the secondary to go ahead and on the potential making a play for battles and stuff like that. But if you have no D line, you have to remain honest.
This is true. This is true. Like people were saying that Matt Nagy team had no heart. Yeah, that team also had better talent. Let's just be real here. That Bears team had better talent. Yeah. I tell you what, if this coaching staff had that team, we're making a way deeper run. Matt Nagy sucked as a coach, but we had really good talent on that team.
Talent,
so,
oh man, yes. Oh yes. Oh man, hey, this
Yep.
gonna be a different day. It's okay. I'm not really hurt. I'm okay because I knew what was gonna happen. I wouldn't say knew they was gonna get blown out like this. I didn't know we had a slim chance to win this game. I'm just really pissed about these injuries, non-contact, both of them. It looked like Darnell Mooney and Eddie Jackson. It'd be very interesting to see what the diagnosis is. I'm praying for the best for both of those guys. It didn't really look good for Eddie Jackson. I'm gonna tell you right now, didn't look good at all.
Eddie, that Eddie Jackson injury, that may be we may be talking about something that may even have effect in the offseason, like if training camp opens, because non-contact and it's an ankle. If it's, God forbid, again, I don't want to scare anybody, but God forbid it's like a shattered ankle or something. That man's gonna be out for a while, bro. He's gonna be out for a while.
Goodness. Yeah. My goodness. But did
we
see?
I was thinking,
go ahead, nephew.
I was just saying, I was thinking more so on the side of Achilles, because you seen him. He tried to foot, and a lot of times those hit the Achilles. I'm knocking on wood for him and praying for him. But if the Achilles, depending on how things pan out, for recovery and all that, he loses a little bit of speed too. So I just hope that he good.
This is true. I mean, Achilles injuries have become the new ACL. You remember when people used to tear the ACL? It was literally over. Your career was basically over at that point.
Yes.
ACL injuries now, a year to 18 months, players are usually back to themselves. Achilles tears. Hey, listen, Kevin Durant is probably the only player that I can remember coming back from an Achilles tear and being basically still himself. That's what fucked up DeMarcus Cousins' whole career.
Yeah.
So
that ended Kobe Bryant. Ended Kobe Bryant career too.
I mean, Kobe came back. He was close to Kobe. He was Kobe-like, but he was also aging at that point too. So it's like Eddie Jackson's still fairly young. So hopefully that bodes well for him being able to come back. Hopefully, one can hope.
Hey man, but Ryan Poles, he got a big job. Oh man, it's gonna be all on his plate, man. This offseason, bro. He got a bag and a bag of draft picks. Oh my God, you can't mess this up, my guy. This is for the Bears' future, and I think he can. It's up to him. It's up to him, big dog.
It's definitely up to him, and he got a lot of. He gonna be busy the entire offseason. We gonna be on here, as y'all already know. He gonna be busy as shit this offseason.
They trying to take me out like they took out Eddie Jackson. I'll be damned.
But yeah, Ryan Poles gonna be busy this offseason for sure, because you got a lot of people. Like, you gave out a bunch of 1-year prove-it deals, and now you got to lock up some long-term deals, bro.
Hey, out of those 1-year prove-it deals, who's proved it? Has anybody? Because Pringle definitely sure ain't proved shit.
He had a good game today. Pringle had a good game today.
Prove it.
Morrow, that mother, he needs to be escorted. Him, Vidor, Morrow, Vidor, they all can go. Musty, definitely.
Lucas Patrick,
all these motherfuckers. Lucas Patrick. Oh, that motherfucker. It's Riley Reef. Get all those motherfuckers out of the city. At the end of the season, game 17, they don't even need to walk to the locker room after the last game. Just walk right to the plane, leave, take your families with you. Don't even worry about it.
Get out of there.
That's a great question. Again, do y'all trust Poles with these picks in a coming draft and offseason?
I absolutely trust Poles with the draft picks. Absolutely trust Poles with the draft picks. He took draft picks that weren't really. Look, we had no first round pick. Nope. He got more picks. Got a bunch like Jack Sanborn, Dominique Robinson, who looked better much off the bench. Jaquan Brisker is showing that he's going to be every bit of the player that we hope to draft him with. Kyler Gordon's shown some flashes. He's had a rough rookie season. But draft-wise, I trust Poles with drafting talent wholeheartedly. Don't have no issues there.
I'm going to second that. I'm going to second that.
Yeah. Agree. And he had a run to see he's come along well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true as well.
Oh, get him the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah. Like Vildor, man. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Even when we were saying it all through the chat, like my man Haize gave him a layup 3 weeks in a row, bro. And the man couldn't even, bro. He get burnt every play. And like they didn't even look how they was picking on Kyler Gordon in the beginning of the season. They starting to go at Vildor the same way. And this kid been in the league for like 3-4 years now. I think we done with this project with Vildor after this season. I say that. We got to be done.
Let's see.
I tend to agree with you, bro. I tend to agree with you.
So.
It's bad, bro.
Are y'all sold on
CJ 724. He said, might as well give Leatherwood some run. I'm with you.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. Leatherwood, I think he's a project. I think that they know he's going to be here. That they plan on re-upping him. But Alex Leatherwood has such a high potential as far as being added to this offensive line and helping correct a lot of things. I don't think they're going to let him go this offseason. I think they're going to re-sign him even if he doesn't get off the bench this offseason. So because he was out of football when we signed him for non-injury related, right? It was mental health, right?
Yeah, mental health. Yes.
He had caught mono.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
it.
it.
That's right.
Caught mono,
Okay.
and you know that shit. When you catch mono, you lose weight because you know what I'm saying, you real sick and shit. So,
Are you sold on Will Anderson Jr.? I like him, but I'll trade that pick if the right deal comes. No, I don't think we trade that pick if we can get Will Anderson Jr. No way.
No.
No.
Unless the only way that I think that we would trade our first round pick, because there are the top 5. There are 2 players that in that top 5 that can be generational on the defensive line. The only way that I think we trade our first round pick is if we get the 2nd overall pick and we're just flopping with like the 4th overall pick, just because somebody wants to make sure that they get they guy at quarterback.
No, bro, that's perfect. That's probably the only way that we'll trade that off.
Agreed.
Man, come on, Marvin, change your man. Well, y'all say he ain't 21 yet, man. Damn.
Yeah, so yeah, he can't. He got to be 21.
Jesus.
my boy want Marvin Harrison Jr. so bad, bro. That's funny.
Bro, that Mar is a monster, man. He is a monster.
For real.
Hey, great question by AJ here. Claypool still scares me. Still not effective enough. Does it concern you guys at all that we gave up a 2nd round pick and the player that we gave that up for really has not had no impact since we've got? Now, again, he's still under contract next season. They'll probably integrate him way more into the offense next season with an improved offensive line. But how concerned are you guys that we gave up a 2nd round pick in a draft where it's going to be a lot of talent in this draft and he hasn't done shit yet?
I'm going to say I have not wavered on confidence in Claypool. Okay. I still think he got the skill set and the size, and that really matters in today's league. I think he had a couple plays today. He had a deep bomb, called a deep bomb over the best cornerback in the. I'm gonna say he one of the top 3 cornerbacks in the league right now, Sauce Gardner. I'm not done with him. I think he's going to put up some numbers. Just give him a little time. And look at the quarterback. We have Stifler out there today. Stifler is quarterbacking.
Yeah, I mean, and Tim Mike makes a great point. Like, I don't think I'd be more concerned is if he was dropping if he was like doing some Velus Jones shit out there. He just hasn't got a lot of opportunities. He's been he's gotten 5 receptions for 11 yards. He's only been targeted 12 times since we've gotten him. That's not gonna cut it, bro. Like, you need to use a weapon like that more. Luke Getsy, that's a fail on Luke Getsy's side. I'm not necessarily holding that against Chase Claypool quite yet.
Yeah, he just it
bro.
seems like he don't know how to use them.
Yeah, it's a fell on Luke Getsy for then the offensive, and then secondly, the offensive line don't allow enough protection or enough time to what Justin in the game to where he can go and potentially take shots downfield. Like, there's no quick game. We don't have slants or hinges offense so far. You know what I'm saying, with him in there. So there's not a lot of opportunity. But I'm with you, Haize. You definitely just gotta wait and see how Luke Getsy fits him. And like what New Holistic said right now, let's get him a full offseason. You know what I'm saying? So let's see.
I agree. And this is the thing that we need. Whatever Darnell Mooney and Justin Fields did when they were working out together, Chase Claypool needs to be a part of that. Those 3 this offseason need to be attached at the hip.
Absolutely. Yep. And I think that would happen. Absolutely, because the type of player Justin Fields is, he want to be really great. I could just tell this kid he wants to be one of the great players in this NFL. So all the great players, they work over the offseason with the people that's going to be playing with them, his receivers, his running backs, his offensive line. He worked with them offseason. So I got confidence. As long as that number 1 guy is running the quarterback, I always got confidence in other guys.
Exactly. Jason Williams says, why do you think Henry isn't getting any run? We got to see what we have at receiver before the offseason. I'm sure he is better than Pringle and Pettis. Well, keep in mind, he also fell out of the rotation in New England, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's just him. Maybe it's him.
It's a constant. Something is constant. It's always him.
I don't. Yeah. Me personally, I don't think it's nothing talent wise at this point. Like, if we keeping it a buck, what is he? Is it all mental at this point? Because if you're gonna put somebody out there, we know we seen what he did in the Dallas game. The flashes were there, but what is he doing in practice, in the meeting rooms, and all that stuff? Is it mental? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Is it something mentally going on
between Henry, Pettis, Byron Pringle? Are any of them back next season?
Pringle.
Baby Pringle.
Not Pettis. He's gone. Harry has a slim chance. Don't just count Harry out. Just give him a slim chance. He got a slim chance. He big. He a big guy. He can at least go out there and block. He'd be a fourth, fifth receiver, bro. He got a chance.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Our boy Jack Sanborn, we got to give Jack Sanborn some love. We got to have our normal Jack Sanborn love fest. Jack Sanborn leading the Bears in tackles this game, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop sleeping on my guy, man.
Yeah, man, y'all better recognize, man. I told y'all the name. That's the last name. I already knew this at preseason, bro. Sanborn, bro. He got the name to be a Chicago linebacker, bro. And what's great, we ain't have to go to the draft to the first and the second pick, and you have to pay him like $15 million when it's time to pay him. He an undrafted player, bro. And look how he playing. He playing better than Roquan. He playing better than Roquan right now. What you say his stats is for the season, Big Haize?
Hold on, let me pull him up. Let me get him for you. Let me get him. Oh, wait, Roquan or Jack Sanborn?
Roquan. You can even bring up Sanborn right next to him if you want.
Let me bring up Roquan Smith's numbers for the season. Since he's been on the Baltimore Ravens, the dude only has 12 total tackles since he's been on the Ravens, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy, bro. So in the same amount of time, right? Keep in mind, the same amount of games that since Roquan's left and Jack Sanborn's been stepping in as a starting linebacker, Jack Sanborn has 26 solo tackles, 11 assisted tackles, 2 sacks. That boy's been balling out.
And a pick they snatched away.
Yeah, and the pick.
Stop playing.
He should have had an interception.
They snatched it away, but we got it. It's all Gucci.
Y'all don't sleep on my boy Jack Sanborn, bro. I'm telling y'all, man.
Sanborn, boy. Yeah, he gonna do great things for this team, man. He gonna do great things. Now we just need to get him some robins. Get him a robin and a Green Lantern or something. You know what I'm saying? We need to get him some help back there. Go to the SEC and get a couple linebackers, baby.
Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs, Dick Buckus, Jack Sanborn. That's all I'm saying.
It's just right in there. It's just smooth right in there, baby.
Oh, man, that's hilarious, bro. Oh, I've also forgot Wilbur Marshall. You can't forget Wilbur Marshall.
Wilbur Marshall was a dog. What?
Yeah.
Come on now. Mike Singletary, come on now.
Mike Singletary. Listen, the name, like you said, the last name's Jack Sanborn. It all fits.
Come on now.
It all fits in there.
Crazy.
Yeah, that D-line.
Crazy.
We gonna get him a D-line. It's on pose now.
Listen, that's the thing with how much impact Jack Sanborn makes with a better defensive line. I'm just looking at that, and better linebacker core as well. Like I don't think Nicholas Morrow is going to be back. I think they're going to improve this line, the front seven. Jack Sanborn, I'm not going to guarantee that he's the starter next season, but he's still. I think at this point he's shown he has to be in your rotation. He's going to give every chance to succeed. So.
Oh, they bogus. They better give him a chance to compete for that number one position. They better give him a chance. Absolutely. They see what we seeing out there. That boy is out there making plays.
Instincts.
Oh, have you ever seen Ryan Poles talk about Jack Sanborn? Ryan Poles is in love with Jack Sanborn.
He is. I know.
Ryan Poles is in love with Jack Sanborn. I guarantee you, he looks at Jack Sanborn's picture and be like, "Stun on these hoes, bro."
Does it just make him look good though?
Yeah,
undrafted player, and Ryan Poles gonna win Executive of the Year next year if he do a good job. If he do a good job this offseason, Executive of the Year. But if he do a shitty job,
bro,
this is his opportunity next season to get the the executive of the year because he's going to have to, like, with what he does, all eyes are going to be on what Ryan Poles does this offseason. The whole NFL is going to be watching to see what type of weapons he brings to Justin Fields and to improve this team. He's going to have every opportunity to win executive of the year next season. And I tell you what, when you look at the draft picks that he has, he's going to have a super high draft pick of his own, bunch of picks, all that money. Hey, listen.
Ooh, he can't fuck this up, bro. He cannot.
Hey, you better build that shit. Yeah,
he can't,
not
bro.
mess this up.
If he does, it's going to, listen, we ride. If Ryan Poles fucks up this offseason, bro, he got to get it. Listen, somebody got to, we got to send the Bloods to go check his ass, bro.
My man, Jack.
You know that beat about to drop?
Hey, what y'all talking about? Who do it like this? Nobody do it like this, baby. Chicago Bears Central, man. Who do it like this?
All right, let me stop.
Shout out to Haize, the producer on that. He's fire on the producer.
Stop fucking with me, bro. Don't fuck with me. But yeah. No, all jokes aside, Jack Sanborn has been balling out. So going into next week, guys, we got to talk about it. I wait to see the injury report, bro. Like tomorrow's daily episode, y'all got to be tuned in because if we get injury updates, I'm gonna be breaking it down, man. But how worried are you that a lot of these players are not going to be able to play next week as well?
On my level, it's at a 10, bro. Because them look bad. Both of them injuries look bad. I'm really concerned, bro. I am very worried, bro. That's all I got to say about that.
That's fair.
Woo.
That's fair. Bobby?
Really concerned, bro, because you definitely want to Fields go up against those whack-ass, nasty, rotten-ass cheeseheads. But very concerned. I'm with C-Dubb. I'm at a 10. It's not good. I hate losing. Packers, bro. It sucks. My whole day we lose to the Packers, bro.
I think Justin Fields playing. He gotta play.
Playing?
I think he playing, bro.
I don't know. You talk about protecting your players, bro. Like I said, partially torn ligaments doesn't sound good, bro. I really do think that there's a chance we don't see Justin Fields for the rest of the season, bro.
That's a chance. I think it's the chance of that. I just want this game. To call me selfish, I just want him to play this game. Just this one game. What's up with these freaky ass motherfuckers, bro? Get y'all ass out of here. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Hey, these motherfuckers trying to sell some ass, bro.
Freaky ass motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
Oh, bro. They definitely with it.
V-Dog, he talking about, are you concerned about the injuries that Darnell Mooney and Eddie Jackson got?
Yeah, we're not worried about the season. I don't give a damn if the Bears don't win another single game this season.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. Like, I really don't.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna suck to watch the next how many games we got left?
5.
That's 5 long ass 6 because we still haven't had our bye week yet. That's 6 long ass weeks, bro. But
so y'all make sure y'all have y'all drinks ready.
Hey, we gonna turn up though. You know we turn up.
We gonna turn up, especially versus the Packers. You ain't even gotta worry about it. But I just hate that we got the bye week after the Packers game because if we lose to the Packers, that means I gotta sit with that shit for 2 weeks, bro. I'm gonna be on the Daily Show like here. I'm here to talk about these fucking Bears again. Fuck the Packers.
Bro.
Let's get them FGBs in the chat. By the way,
oh, bro, get them FGBs in the chat, man.
Yeah, definitely get them FGBs in the chat. Dr. Earl says I'll be pissed if we lose against the Packers on my birthday. That's the day before my birthday. My birthday is the 5th. Y'all finna send me into my birthday with a man.
Oh man, y'all can't do that to my man Haize, bro.
Man.
Come on, man.
No,
I can't.
Dang, we can't do it.
My mental
like
ain't
that.
prepared to take that, bro.
I see you. I see you, Dr.
We
Earl.
can't do it. We can't.
I see you, Bo Hobson.
Like that, bro.
I see you, AJ. Fuck Green Bay. I see y'all. They on that.
Green Bay, bro. See, there you go. C-Dubb making it right again, bro. Like this.
Steely E, I see you, big dog.
Oh man, that's hilarious, fam. Anything y'all got left, bro, after this loss, man? This shit crazy. Thank God Bobby ain't drunk and high again, though.
Oh, bro, he settled himself down this week. He was real cool this week. Thanks to the chat for keeping Bobby at a level head this week. But all I want to say in closing, man, y'all don't take this loss too hard, man. It's really about next year. Let's hope. I'm praying that Justin Fields play next week. I know other people is cautious. I want him to play so we can beat these Green Bay Packers. But if he don't play, it's all good. Y'all gonna kick it with the Chicago Bears Central every week, every time they play, even if we dog shit out there on the field. So y'all come and kick it with us, y'all.
Hey, first thing first, it's the 15th year anniversary for the death of Sean Taylor. So shout out to the guy that was supposed to be a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Shout out to him and shout out to the Commanders for doing for him and his family on today. And then y'all already know. Hit us up on Shy Bulls Podcast. Hit us up on EA Central, or Central, Chicago, whatever. Find the damn
Central
channels and hit them all. Subscribe. I can't even think. You know, the Central. You already know it's coming. Go ahead and do what y'all do. And y'all
we gotta get better. We gotta get better at posting this to
busted.
Chicago Sports Central as well. We've let that go left, bro. We gotta get better on that.
Better it up.
We do.
Yeah, we gotta get right.
So everybody know everything for one thing. But with that being said, man, we appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you're following us at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text and or voicemail for our mailbag episode, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. For C-Dubb, for Bobby, I'm Haize. We out this bitch. Peace, y'all.